Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make this baby beanie for 0 to 3 months, and it's got a pretty little scallop shell stitch, should I say, border. This is 0 to 3 months, which measures just under 6 and 7 across. That's the measurements that you need to aim for. If you're a little bit out, not to worry. It's a very simple hat to do. We've only got double crochets. We've got 4 rows of increasing and 6 rows of just normal double crochet, and then we finish with this little pretty edge. I really like these edgings because you can have them straight. It can be for a boy also because it's quite minimal. I've obviously done it in pink, in a baby girl's colour. This is Mexican pink. I've used DK yarn, which is lightweight number 3. So I'll show you how to make this, and what you will need is a 3.5mm crochet hook, scissors, and a needle to tie in your ends. So we'll make a start on how to do this. So magic circle. Into the magic circle you want, chain 2, and then you want to place 11 double crochets into the magic ring. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. I'll just double check this. That was my chain 2 there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 11. Pull your yarn to tie up the loop, and then slip stitch into the first double crochet here. Okay, that's round 1. Round 2 is chain 2, and then starting from here, placing 2 double crochets into each stitch, total of 24. So 2 in each one will give you 24. So go ahead and do that, and I'll meet you in a bit. Okay, so we've worked 2 double crochets in each stitch, total of 24. Slip stitch not into the chain but into the first double crochet here. Oops, just split my yarn there. Okay, that's 2 rounds. Round 3, chain 2, and the pattern will now be 1, 2, 1, 2 all the way around, placing the first one into the very same stitch you came out from. So that's 1. That doesn't, the 2 chain doesn't count as anything. And in the next one, we'll place 2, then 1, and then 2. So work all the way around, and you should end up the last one being here, which should be a 2. So go ahead and do 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the pattern all the way around, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so your last one was a 2. Slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet. That's round 3. Next increase, chain 2. 1 double crochet into the stitch that you came from, into the next stitch just the 1, and in the one next to that it will be 2 double crochets. So 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and 2 double crochet. One more time. 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and 2 double crochet. So that's the pattern for this next round, starting with chain 2, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then 2 in the next one. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So work that all the way around, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, it may look a little bit brighter all of a sudden. That's because it's gone a bit cloudy outside, so I've switched on my extra lamp here so you can see everything. So 1, 1, and then the last one being 2, slip stitch into the first double crochet here. That's 4 rounds. Number 5, chain 2. This will be your last increase round. So double crochet in the first one, 1 in the second one, double crochet in the third one, and in the fourth stitch place 2. So it's 1, 1, 1 and 2. So chain 2, 1, 2 and 3 double crochets, then a double, 1, 2, 3, and then a double, 2 crochets, sorry, double crochets into the 1 stitch. So work your way around and I'll see you again. Okay, round number 5, finishing with the 2 double crochets in the last stitch and slip stitch to the first double crochet here. So that's all your increases. We won't be doing any more because 0 to 3 should measure 5 inches. Anything less than 5, a little bit less under 5 is fine. If you're a little bit there or a little bit there, it makes no difference, but 5 it is. So that's the crown part of the hat. So there's no more increases now. Now we're just going to do 6 rows, 6 rounds of just double crochets in each stitch. So, and beginning of each round, you chain up 2, put your first double crochet into the same, and then just 1 double crochet into each and every stitch, like so. Okay, so beginning the first one, we need to do 6 in total. So go ahead and do 6 rows of just the double crochets in each stitch, and we will have a total of 11 rows. And it's the 12th row that we do the shell edging. So go ahead and do that and I'll meet you at row 11. Okay, so that's the 11th row, and slip stitch to the first double crochet. That's how your hat's looking at the moment. And now we will do the last row, which is the edging for the shell stitch. So chain 1 and single crochet into that very same stitch, then skip 2 and into the third one make a double crochet. You need to place 5 double crochets into the same stitch. So single crochet, miss 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochets into the next stitch. Once you've done your 5th one, skip 2, go to the 3rd and a single crochet. Same again, skip 2 and into your 3rd one 5 double crochets. Okay, skip 2 and single crochet, skip 2 and 5 double crochets. And one more 5, skip 2 and single crochet. So go ahead and work that all the way around and I'll meet you here. Okay, so we've done our last one here and there's 3 stitches here. So skip the 2, oops, and single crochet in that one. And then you can just slip stitch into that first single crochet. It doesn't matter, it's at the back and it's just the spacing is so minute you can't really see. So snip off your yarn. And here we have that. You can measure it if you want to. We'll do that again. This one's just under 6, which is fine, and 7. Doesn't matter if it's a millimetre or 2 out. And then go ahead, tie up your yarns, your ends, sorry. And the way I do this is I always work the opposite way. It's kind of like closing the 2 ends together. I mean, they're all sewn in anyway. Everybody has their own techniques. You can either go in a couple of times, or with hats you can just make 3 knots. I make a minimum of 3. I say a couple and then I do things 3 or 4 times. Where's this end? Here. Okay. With this one, as we've got the scallop edge, you don't want to pull backwards and forwards because that will just get really tight. I just work down. That should do it. And here we are. 2 gorgeous little baby hats. So, like I said, I always do mine to about 6. And I'll tell you why I do mine to about 6. The reason being that I like the hats to cover the baby's ears. I don't like it when they sit over the baby's ears. I also like the baby's head to be covered from behind, and then the actual hat to sit so on the baby's forehead, sort of halfway, just above their eyes really, you know, so give it a nice snug look. The worst thing is to have a hat that's just doesn't fit properly. So, but again, with these you can, you know, measure your baby's head if that's what you want. If your little one's got a slightly, you know, bigger head than average, then you know, just add a few more rows, just bring the depth down a bit so it fits over the head. But and here you are, look how pretty these are. So I do hope you like this tutorial. Thank you for all of you who are subscribed so far, and for all your support and liking the videos. Please do share this to anyone that you think would like to make these gorgeous little hats. And yeah, and I'll see you on the next one. I'll have a little think tonight, see what to make for you tomorrow. Okay, thanks, and I'll see you soon.